Namaste. Please make yourself comfortable. Gently close your eyes or have a downward gaze, or you're welcome to look into the distance. And just to ground ourselves into the present moment, I'd like to invite you to take 3 full, deep, nourishing breaths in and out, in from the nostrils, maybe out from your mouth. And allow your body to soften a little bit more with each exhalation. And then return to breathing whatever is comfortable for you in this moment. And then bring to mind a situation, a memory, or a moment that has stirred feelings of jealousy, perhaps comparison, envy, or the sense that someone else has something you deeply wish for. You don't need to go into the story. Just hold the feeling softly, gently, like a pebble in your palm. We'll move through this experience together, using the practice of R.A.I.N. R for recognize, A for allow, I for investigate, and N for nurture. Each step a gentle unfolding, a deepening into compassion and truth. So begin by recognizing what is here. Maybe whisper, jealousy is here. And notice how it feels in your body. Is there a tightness, a flutter, a contraction somewhere? Maybe in your chest, your stomach, or your throat. What does jealousy feel like as a physical sensation, not as a story? You're simply naming what is present with honesty and tenderness. So recognizing, this is jealousy. This is what it feels like to be human. Breathe into that recognition. No judgment. Just pure awareness. And as you allow this feeling to exist, instead of pushing it away or rushing to fix it, give it permission to be here. You may even whisper, "It's okay, you can be here." Jealousy, like all emotions, carries messages. It's often a signal that something inside you longs to be seen, valued, or loved. When you allow it space, it softens. Notice what happens when you stop fighting the emotion, when you offer it acceptance, even just a little. I'd like to invite you to just take a deep, full, nourishing breath in and out. And gently investigate with curiosity and care. You're not interrogating the feeling, but rather listening to it like a wise, kind friend. So you may want to contemplate or ask softly, "What are you trying to show me?" What do you need right now? What is this jealousy protecting? Perhaps it's pointing to an unmet need for love, for recognition, for a sense of enoughness. Perhaps it's revealing an old wound, a part of you that felt unseen, left behind, or less than. See if you can meet that part with compassion. You may even visualize your younger self feeling that same ache. The one who wanted to be chosen, celebrated, or loved. Look at them with tenderness and whisper, "You are worthy. You belong. You are enough." We'll stay here for about a minute, allowing the truth of that to sink in. And now we come to the most healing aspect of the practice of R.A.I.N, to nurture. I invite you to place a hand over your heart and breathe into the warmth of your own touch. Offer yourself loving words, the ones you most long to hear when jealousy arises. You might say, "It's okay to feel this way." I am learning to trust in my own path. There is enough light for everyone, including me. I choose to love the parts of me that still feel left out. Let these words melt through you like sunlight through mist. Feel the edges of jealousy softening, turning into understanding, compassion, and even gratitude. Gratitude. that your heart is alive enough to care. Gratitude that you can witness yourself with kindness. Gratitude that you are growing through this moment. Take a deep, slow breath in. And as you exhale, imagine releasing all comparison, all contraction, and all the ways you've doubted your own worth. Let what remains be your essence, peaceful, radiant, and whole. We'll end with a simple affirmation. I live in truth and tenderness. And maybe setting an intention so that the next time jealousy arises, you treat it with kindness rather than judgment. Namaste.